Hey everyone, it's Lydia with Good Deep Sleep, and I'm jumping on YouTube. I don't know where my live button went. I'm not sure what happened with Facebook. I don't know if they just like took it away. I don't have it anymore. Anyway, my theme for the day is are you waking up really struggling to get out of bed in the morning? Are you waking up just struggling to not hit the snooze button 5 times? Or do you hit the snooze button 5 times and go back to sleep? Do you hit it and hit it and hit it and just have a really hard time getting out of bed? What if you get out of bed and then you can't really function very well? Are you drinking a lot of coffee? Are you struggling to get up and get going? It could be because you're really not happy in your job if you've got to go to a job. So there might be that. You might just really need to take a look at the kind of job that you have, and if you're able to find a different job, if there's something else that you might be able to do that you might like a little bit better. The famous life coach Mel Robbins came up with this very cool trick to help us get to do something that we really, get motivated to do something that we don't like doing. And that's the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 trick that some of you might have heard of. You just count to yourself 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. When you get to 1, you just force yourself to get up because there's nowhere else to go. Right? You don't count up, you count down from 5. And that's her little trick for getting herself motivated and out of bed. She's written a whole book on it. But what I want to say is that it's a sign, if you're really struggling, that you might not be either getting enough sleep or you're not getting enough REM sleep, that deep sleep, that the cycle that usually lasts like an hour and a half. So if you're struggling, if you have to get lots of coffee in your system before you're able to function, if you find that your work performance is deteriorating, do you find that when you get to work, you're not really able to communicate well with your colleagues? Are you struggling with your supervisor or with your boss? When we don't get enough sleep, it can impact our personality, the way we interact with other people, and not to mention a host of other things. So your struggle to get out of bed in the morning impacts other people in your life, maybe your children, maybe your spouse. So if this sounds like you, it might be that you're just somebody who has a hard time getting up in the morning, but then once you're up, you're fine. But it also might be that you really are struggling with a sleep issue, and that's my niche at the moment. I'm a rapid transformational therapist practitioner, and I do this work with lots of different issues. But my niche right now is helping people to get back to good deep sleep. So if this is interesting to you, definitely reach out. I'd love to talk with you. We could have a conversation and see where it might go from there. All right. Have a great rest of the weekend, everyone.